Welcome aboard. I went ahead and picked up a voyage from the three major factions, the Merchant Alliance, the Order of Souls, and the Gold Hoarders. Figure we'll do the Merchant Alliance first. I went ahead and stocked up the ship and grabbed the delivery, so we are going to be going to the Spoils of Plenty store. Go figure out where that's at. We're currently at the Golden Sands outpost, and there is the Spoils of Plenty store. So we need to head out towards the northwest. Let's go ahead and drop the sails. Work on getting some wind. I believe that would be our destination right there. So, go ahead and drop the sails all the way. This will kind of give a good feel for what the different voyages are like. Since we did the maiden voyage and then some PvE action earlier, this is kind of what I get into when I don't have full crew. I was toying around with it, just trying to earn some spare coin, and had a few minutes. And the last time I tried to do any kind of voyage, I kept getting ambushed by skeleton ships. So, I've got a slight knack for taking out skeleton sloops even without having an extra crewmate on board. Let's see what kind of nonsense we can get into right now. Dam. Thankfully it's not active. There is a ghost fleet active, as you can see by the Flameheart head in the middle of the sky. So we're going to avoid that, because even when we had a crew of 3, it was still a little bit of a challenge. When you take hits from all sides, you got to have somebody that can go bail out the boat and repair it. And trying to do that and sail the ship, not an easy feat. Seas are a little choppy and the shores plenty, but I guess that's okay. Go ahead and reduce my speed just a little. I figure what I can do going forward is try to get all the boring stuff out of the way, such as prepping the ship for sail before I start it up. That way I don't spend 10 to 15 minutes just running back and forth to the ship, loading up wood, cannonballs, and food. See anything on my horizon worth worrying about. Sails all the way up. Hopefully I timed this just right. Not my greatest parking job. Anchor her up. Take the plants first, because they're the most aggravating thing to carry. Since they block almost all of my vision. And we will deliver the goods. There we go. Hope they like damaged bottles. Heard one break. Okay, so I parked just a little too far away to be able to make it to the ladder, but that's okay. This is a cargo run voyage, so you pick up cargo at a destination, or a particular port or store, and take it to another one. Pretty cut and dry, extremely boring. So I wanted to knock it out of the way first. I'll go ahead and sell my trophy fish that I caught earlier to this guy. Let's see if I catch another one. Hunter's call rep is going to be probably one of the most annoying to try to get all the way up, because you have to sell them rare fish, and the best kind of fish to sell them, you either have to be in a storm to catch, or battling a skeleton ship to catch, or even being at a shipwreck out in the middle of nowhere. And I've had either really good luck finding shipwrecks or really bad luck, where I've gone a whole night without even seeing one of them. The splashtail I sold, not really worth a whole lot. The small fish, not really worth a whole lot. The good rare fish, you have to get bait, and digging up bait takes time. Might do a episode of Deadliest Catch one night where we go out and try to get some of the more difficult to obtain fish. But not today. I do want to have a fish just so that it's the best food. Gives me that little bit of health regeneration, which will be certainly useful if I run into the nasty skeletons. And even for a little guy, he fights like hell. Oh, well, I tried. No, give me the ladder. There we go. Go ahead and toss him on the frying pan. The helm straight. And we'll go ahead and raise anchor. What do you mean I'm already on a voyage in progress? Did I forget a box? Nope. Cooked to perfection. Oh. I was supposed to collect 5 crates. And let me go ahead and move away from the dock just a little bit. Looks like I gotta head back the way we came. That's what I get for not reading. Northwest, I gotta go southeast. I don't need to go to the map for that. see about lining up that heading a little more southeast. Yeah, that's that big island right there. And of course the wind is not going to cooperate with me at all. Check my horizon line. Oh, there be a ship. I don't necessarily want to have a run in unless I absolutely have to. I really hate sailing against the wind. I guess it's not as bad as sailing against the wind on Atlas, but it's still obnoxious. And the wind shifted good. That was weird. I don't like the way he's eyeballing me. If you get close enough to him and then turn around and sail away, he'll actually start trash talking to you, which is quite funny. That's where I need to go. The stock right here. I didn't plan that out at all. That should be close enough now. Oh, that was disappointing. Off to see Tina, barmaid. She'll have that last crate. At least it wasn't plants. Light is up there. Hopefully not ship lamps. Anchor up. Sails turned into the wind. Then back out to the Spoils of Plenty store. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. I guess the good news about doing Merchant Alliance stuff too is that so many things can be sold to them. So any of the supply crates I find, any of the gunpowder kegs I find. Let's see if there's anything in this flotsam here. Turn around. Oh, that was hard to stop. Put my sails up. Raise on anchor. Line up that spear gun. Curse balls. Take that. I need some extra wood anyway. Wood seemed to be in short supply on the island where I started. That's a burnt fish. I definitely don't want that. I don't really need any more bananas either, so we'll just give it that. Missed. Missed again. 3 times. There it is. Cannonballs, leeches, fire bombs. Good enough. Or not leeches, earthworms. Put those in my bait barrel. Oh, I did not lower the anchor. Sometimes in those flotsam batches you can find crates to sell, gems, random skeleton skulls that all help increase your reputation with the different factions as well as earning some coin. I'd say we kind of struck out on that one. That's okay. Let's go finish up this merchant quest and get onto some fun stuff. Hooray! I did not mean to relight that lantern. Actually, I'll wait till I turn around and I'll use this harpoon gun to lash us to the deck. Oh, it didn't break. Okay, cool. Go ahead and start reeling us in. And good enough. Even though I missed. It'd be okay. The bottles all have corks in them anyway. Alright, that should be voyage complete. Yep. Alright, propose a quest. Treasure hunt, bounty hunt. Treasure hunt, bounty hunt. Yeah, let's go ahead and treasure hunt first. Alright, we're looking for an island that looks like that. Oh dear. I guess we're doing all 4 of these. Picaroon palms. Yep, that's where we're headed. So where is that? Northeast. think I'll go ahead and pause recording here, and I'll pick it back up when I get to the island, unless I get jumped on my way there. So, see you at Picaroon Palms. Alright, so we are now off the shore of... Daggone it, I can't remember what the name of that island was. Oh look, it's about to tell me. Picaroon Palms. Oops. That's some quality entertainment right there, folks. Alright. And based on my map, I actually am on the right side of the island, I believe. Definitely should be right in there. And we have a crate for the Merchant Alliance. And skeletons in the water. Beautiful. Go ahead and drop the anchor. Hey look, it's a snake. And actually this is a chest. An empty chest. That is something I'm not used to finding. That'll come in handy on the bounty anyway. If we get more than one skull, I can carry 3 at a time. Dump this below deck so it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb on top. Should be in a... At least I think I'm on the right side of the island. Nope, not quite. But it works nonetheless. Alright, should be in the path. By the rock, so right about here. And we get ambushed. Yay! And at least none of them have gunpowder barrels. Because that would suck. Get blowed up. Got a captain's chest. That'll sell for a pretty penny. I just want to see if there's a rowboat on this island. Ow. Jerk. Man, I can do that too. Sadly, no rowboat. Oh well. Get this below deck. Alright, we're looking for an island that kind of looks like a kidney bean with a dock attached to it. Watch it be right there. So we need to go south. And there's 3 chests on that island. This might have been a little more than I can chew. But I'll see you when we get to Cannon Cove. So I want to apologize, folks. We're not at Cannon Cove. I actually took a look at the 2 riddles I had, and one of them is for Smuggler's Bay, the other one for Sailor's Bounty. Dead ahead, Smuggler's Bay. Had to hook a hard Yui because these two islands much closer than Cannon Cove, and figured I'd go ahead and knock them out first. And I also just realized I'm still at half health because I forgot to eat. Let's get that fish eaten. Catch another one later. Just checking my horizon line. I don't see any unfriendly sails, skeleton or otherwise. Smuggler's Bay, which is where I'm about to sail under the arches, is one of the few places I routinely respawn when I get sunk. And it is a nice little off-the-beaten-path bit. I can actually hide the ship inside the bay. And unless somebody just wants to come prey upon me, I should be fine. Since it's, again, a bit out of the way. Alright. Let us navigate there. Go ahead and raise my sails. We got us a mermaid statue. I wonder if it's one I can actually get by myself. Let's go ahead and get the ship turned around, and then I'll let the anchor out. I didn't actually realize how deep the bay was. So the trick to this statue is going to be to do enough damage to it consistently until it breaks. And of course, right as I start, skeletons. Thankfully, ow. No explodey barrel skeletons. Oh, that didn't work. I don't know why a skeleton needs to eat a banana. Daggum it, come here. Alright. So one thing I did learn. The mermaid gems you can either sell to the gold hoarders or Hunter's Call. And since my Hunter's Call rep is significantly lower than my gold hoarders, they're going to be getting the gem, provided I don't sink first. I'm going to go grab some food, grab some more ammo for my pistol, and we'll go solve this riddle. Ooh, got to turn around. Let's see what this says. Campfire at the large northwest camp. This merry dance will be your worth. 8 paces west and break the earth. Let's go ahead and pull this out. Northwest it is. Definitely wish I had a rowboat. What is this? Storage crate. I'll leave it here. I did forget to get food, didn't I? That's okay. Bananas it is. Now, I've not seen something like this before. Flotsam in a bay. Oh, that's a seafarer's chest. Not helpful. I get not being able to run with a chest, but not being able to run with this thing's kind of stupid. Alright. I'm gonna leave that gunpowder keg there, I don't want it. And that's southwest, so we need to go up this way. Can I make that jump? Nope. Can make that one though. Chickens! Well, this would be the large camp. Oop, wrong button. 8 paces west. Alright. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bingo! That discovery sound effect never gets old. Gold chalice and silver cup. Not bad. And I can throw that decorative reliquary in it too. Or whatever it's called. Decorative coffer. And that should have taken that away. So next, I'll see you at Sailor's Bounty after I get all this loaded up. Alright, welcome to Sailor's Bounty. Aim for the biggest island. Go ahead and do a pit stop. Not a pit stop, a handbrake turn. Straighten it back out. Sail raised back. And we will take a look once we get ashore. There it is. Seek the washed-up rowing boat, shaded by palms to the northeast. Close to plunder, dig 5 paces north. North. Don't make a blunder. Yay, more skeletons! Oh, stop it. Haha, piggy. Just double check that one more time. Yep, northeast. Sailor, or washed up rowboat. I see a rowboat, but I see a boat. Washed up rowing boat. Definitely not that. Nothing on this little island. Ah, here it is. At least I'm guessing this is what it is. So, 5 paces north. Bingo! Shot that guy in the back, and I don't even feel a little bit sorry about it. Let's get this back on board. And we will set sail for Cannon Cove. Starting to get a good little cargo hold here. Everything I got going on. Alright, I'll see y'all at Cannon Cove. Start raising my sails, re-angle them just a little bit. Aiming for the beach by the dock. Try to get as close as I can without running aground. Only had one slight hiccup on the way here where I hit a giant rock in the middle of the ocean because I wasn't paying attention. But got the hull repaired. Anchor. This will be close enough, I think. No, I want to pull the map out. Alright, so we got one chest that'll be right here on this beach. Let's go find it first. Should be... Oh, lovely. Ha ha! These guys are crazy accurate today. There's my dock. That's going to be what looks like that big bit of rock. So, should be right in here. Maybe not. Yay, leeches. Maybe I'll pick those up just in case. Grubs. Maybe up here? There we are. see anybody getting up with a barrel. Oh, missed. Just gonna dump it right there for now. Next one. Orient myself here. That's the small rock. So this one should be up behind this rock. Where's the dock? Looks like it should be right in here somewhere. I wish it would let me zoom in on these maps. Maybe it's over here. There we go. I missed. But he tucked the tail and ran. Alright, so big rock in the middle, near the tip of that, in between some trees. Maybe right in here. Or is it right under it? Bingo. Should get a voyage complete now. I hope. There it is. That is the longest voyage I have done for the Gold Hoarders. So instead of jumping right into the bounty hunting mission, now that we have solved 2 riddles and completed 2 treasure maps, I'm going to go ahead and get the boat loaded. We're going to head back to port and sell everything. So I'll see you when we get there. Alright, friendly port. I don't see any ships around. Let's start trying to get this stuff unloaded. I'll try to find a close spot. I just want to see what all we can get out of everything we found. Starting with almost 83,000 gold. this all goes to the gold hoarders. And I can sell the actual chest to him too for a little bit. Alright, so we've got about 1,000 gold so far lined up. Let me go ahead and take that out, as I will run that later down to a sea post. Actually, I'll leave this on here for right now. I can't sell that to anyone anyway. This captain chest out of the way. They're usually worth more than the seafarer chests. So if I get ambushed for whatever reason, I'll have already sold the expensive stuff. I'm going to be Hugh's favorite customer, I think. Show you a little trick that Marcus taught me. Oh, I missed by just a little bit. There we go. Apparently I was moving too fast to grab hold of the rope ladder. But it's like a way to fast swim for a short distance. You lunge right at the last little bit of sand, and if you don't complete the lunge before you start swimming, you swim for a very short distance, but super fast. Let's try that again. Oh, missed again. I'm not gonna try again. I'll have to show you a perfectly executed one later, I guess. Alright, Seafarer's chest. Just double check. Alright, so we started at just under 83, ended at just over 87.6. Call that a good haul. I'm going to run this gym down to a sea post, but I think it's going to be about time for me to take a break. We'll do the bounty hunting quest another time.